After the massive relaunch with the release of version 1.4 and Virgil's daughter, I thought Zenless was going to slow down with its content until the anniversary, but boy oh boy am I glad I was wrong. Version 1.5 Astronomical Moment, ha! I see what you did there, looks even crazier than version 1.4. Bro, look at this, there's gonna be a Bang Boo dance battle event. Not only that, the best part is that we can customize our little fat bean bunnies. God, they're so adorable, I love these little guys. But wait, there's Shmore, a straight up Fall Guys inspired co-op event where we compete against other people, other real human beings, and run around as Bang Boos to complete obstacle courses. Finally, 5 updates later, we are getting our first skins, 3 in total. I love the colors of Nicole's, and it's free, which is awesome. We get it from the Bang Boo event, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm disappointed by how similar it looks to her base design. I legit thought the skin was a simple recolor, but it wasn't until I sat down and stared at her that I realized it's a different outfit. Even though it is free, I think the designers could have done a better job and have given Nicole a more unique outfit. Astra gets a beautiful black and white dress, but again, I have to admit, it looks disappointingly similar to her base design. In my opinion, this outfit should have been a long, flowing, elegant formal dress to contrast her base design's short dress. Looks like Ellen finally picked up her school uniform from the cleaners because 5 updates later, we can finally buy and use it ourselves. Crazy how this model has been in the game since it launched, but we had to wait till now to finally get it. The new gameplay content looks so good! I already talked about the Bang Boo events, but Deadly Assault is getting a new, more powerful Super Saiyan version of the Dead End Butcher. Not only does he have some new moves like these long range explosions and presumably some other stuff, he got a fresh new haircut. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm loving the new paint job. I'm hoping this means we get new Super Saiyan versions of other bosses like the Ballet Twins or the big robot from the Bellabog story event, I forgot what he's called, because honestly it'd be pretty cool to fight new versions of existing bosses. We're getting a new Lost Void game mode and it looks sick! We can play as either Billy, Yanagi, Ellen, or Miyabi, and they have access to brand new unique moves. For example, Ellen has this dope looking long range slice. Bro, I'm immediately gonna play this as Billy when the update drops. My boy got done dirty in the gameplay department because he sucks. I'm hoping he gets some crazy new attacks. Who knows, maybe we'll even get a small sneak peek for the inevitable 5-star version that they keep teasing. Zenless! Release 5-star Billy during the 1st anniversary and my life is yours! And of course, I gotta try Miyabi immediately after. How could they possibly make her even crazier than she already is? And the final core game mode addition we are getting is a new battle tower. This one has 50 floors instead of 25, and the sections last 10 rounds instead of 5. The battle tower is a good way to test out your skills and endurance, so I'm glad we're getting a new one. Personally, I love the arcade. It's a good way to take a break from all of the fast-paced, headache-inducing combat and just relax playing some cabinets. Which is why I'm glad we're getting a new game mode and a big update to one of the existing ones. The new one is a racing game that looks pretty fun. We have to collect clocks to extend the timer and dodge obstacles at the same time. I'm guessing the goal is to survive for as long as possible. Excited to check it out. The whatever brigade, I can never remember what they're called, is surprisingly getting a substantial upgrade. Not only are they introducing a co-op version where you can play with one other person, they're adding new content and rebalancing existing stuff to be stronger. Belle, Weiss, and the Cunning Hares will also be playable, which is a fun addition. I really like the arcade, so I hope they continue to expand upon existing games as well as add new ones in the future. Alright, I've put it off long enough. Let's talk about Astra Yao and Evelyn. These two are both very unique when compared to the rest of the playable cast. Astra is the first 5-star premium support character added to the game, and she centers around quick swapping. When you use her EX skill or ultimate, you can switch to another character, causing Astra to remain on the field and buff your active member. Based on the footage, it seems that her ultimate will change the in-game music for the duration of her ultimate as well, which is a fun quirk. Shockingly, she can also heal. How much she heals is unclear, but I'm personally hoping it's only a small heal rather than a massive burst heal for the whole team. One of my favorite aspects of Zenless is the fact that all damage received in the middle of combat is permanent. This gave the player a good incentive to learn the enemy's attack patterns and play well, rather than just face tanking everything and brute forcing a win. I do have some faith that the heal won't be crazy because of Caesar. She gives the player a shield, but in the endgame content it gets destroyed very easily, so the player still has to play well. It's not a get out of jail free card. Either way, Astra looks great and I'm definitely gonna summon for her and her weapon. Evelyn's attack animations look incredible. Her zigzagging all over the battlefield using her flaming whip is stunning. She does remind me a bit of Jane Doe, who also zigzags all over the place, but she isn't a carbon copy, thankfully. She centers around chain attacks, which is interesting. She can initiate a powerful chain attack without having to fill the stun bar of the enemy, which is crazy. Also, I love a woman in a suit. She looks so good. But sadly, I am but a humble goldfish, so I'm gonna have to skip her banner. Astra and Evelyn show that Zenless is willing to get a bit more experimental and unique with character kits, so I'm excited to see what the next couple of updates are going to give us. I'm especially excited to see what kind of crazy, overpowered nonsense we're gonna get for the anniversary. Please be Billy! Please, I'm begging you! Give me Star Knight Billy, Zenless, I am begging you, it would be so cool! The game is also getting a bunch of quality of life updates, but I'm making this video 5 days after the stream, so I don't think it's worth talking about. By now, you probably already heard all of it. All I'll say is that we will be getting an additional 10 summons for my login event, besides the usual 10 we get. So 20 summons total just from logging in, which is crazy, because we're not even celebrating anything. Well, actually, I guess it is technically the Lunar New Year, so maybe that's why we're getting it. Like, the game doesn't have a Lunar New Year event, as far as I know, but I guess that's probably why we're getting it. Anyways, the 1.4 update for Zenless was absolutely insane, reworking and adding a bunch of incredible content. If you want to see my updated review, click on the video on screen. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, dislike, subscribe, or don't. It's up to you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.